Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's story time is how I got suspended, and this story is about how I got suspended like a few weeks ago at school. I just got suspended. I think I was like suspended for 2 days, whatever. But I'm gonna be telling how, when, and where. So stay if you want to hear the tea. Sus, the tea is gonna be spilled. Okay. So this all began when this girl, we and her are like cool now, so I don't really want to say her name on the video. So we both like this guy, and this guy didn't like her, but he didn't like me either. So we were just fair ground. And the first time me and her had confronted about it, we fought at some apartments by the school. So we're all like, we're cool now, right? And then we hung out up until I left the school and went to a different school. So when I left, I guess she has been running her mouth, talking. But I was all like, Smile, we like, sis. And then she kept talking. And so she was like, pull up to my house or whatever. I did, and she was there, so. And yeah, so when I was, this story time is going to be like really fast because it's like a short story. But she was like, I don't know why, but she was just mad at me for some reason. And I guess we had beef. So I ended up coming back to that school, and I ended up having a class with her. So every time we were in the class, I was in the back, she was in the front. We did not speak. We would give each other looks, like, and we would, like, I don't know, it would be, like, disrespectful. So I guess she had a beef with this other girl. And this girl came up to me, was like, you don't like her, I don't like her. We need to confront this issue. And they ended up arguing in class about, like, I don't know, I guess the girl was looking at her, and she felt some type of way. And she was like, oh my God, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And I was all like, I was in the back, like, because there was a movie going on, and I was all like, and yeah. So I think it was a few days later, it was in the morning, and the girl was sitting down, and the girl I have beef, T is going to be the girl from the beginning. T, and then A is going to be the girl that has a problem with that girl. So the girl that's on my side is A, and the girl on the other side is T. Okay, so T went up to her, because A was with her boyfriend, and T was all like,
I'm ready to run up, period. Run up, period. Run up, period.
Yeah,
Period.
the girl was like sitting there with her boyfriend. She was all like, unbothered. I was like, hey, you go, girl. And then I jumped into the argument because I'm nosy. I was all like, you want to fight everybody else but me. Let's fight. And she ignored I was like, okay. I was like, that's why you're ugly and you have big feet and you walk like a bird. Everyone was all like, I was all like, okay. And then later in the afternoon at lunch, I was walking in the hallway with some friends, and I was talking to the girl, T. I was talking to T, and the whole thing blowed out of proportion. We were in the hallways. There was class still going on, 8th grade building. We were walking, and we were arguing, but it was, like, very quiet. And then she started to yell at me. I was all like, I was asking her a question. I was like, why don't you want to rate me and stuff like that? And she was on mute. Sis was quiet. And this is how
she was doing this. She was all like, if you got a problem, run up.
I was just like, out my face. I was like, she really was about to get slapped, yelling in my face, and her breath smelled like a whole bunch of pounds of Whole lot. And so when I got home, I was sick. So I missed that day, the next day. And that everyone was all like, oh my gosh, she was talking about you, how she was gonna fight you and stuff. So me being petty, if I have the clip, I'll like enter it, but I don't think I have the clip. I was being petty. I was all like, I was mocking her. I was making fun of her and stuff. And I guess she got a little pressed. And she went online talking about me. So that's where the problem escalated. And yeah, so the next day when I came to school in the morning, there was a big crowd around me. I was just like, what's happening? She was like, oh my gosh, she has her hair up. She's finna fight you. You guys are finna fight or something like that. And my hair was down because sis was looking cute. Hair down, skin tight, not up. And they were like, okay, let me put your hair up. So they were putting my hair up. And I have a video, I'm pretty sure. I'll insert it. Boo!
You're not staring at me, bitch. What? Bitch, you came over here. You hate me.
Move! No, go.
Okay, when you want to fight and stop talking, I'll be over here, all right? All right? All right? You get it?
Yeah.
I'm over here.
They got her right in front of the niggas are gonna be coming. Right. They said backup alert. Come on. Them niggas say backup alert.
Nothing happening.
Come on now.
They put my hair up and she walked up with her little friends and she was all like, hit me first. I was like, no, you walked up to me, so you hit me. And she was all like, no, you hit me first, you hit me first. I was all like, no, you walked up to me, so you hit me. And she was like staring at me. I was all like, and I was just like, okay, you're irrelevant, bye. So I walked away and she followed me, trying to fight me. She was like, I'll hit you first. And I went up to her. I was in her face. I was all like, what? And she was all like, you know what? I don't like you and stuff like that. So the bell rang, we went to class. And at that point, I was like real heated. So came lunchtime, and me and my other friend that don't like her, we were all like, yeah, she was talking about us on her live, so we're gonna go confront her. So when we went to go confront her, the other girl is bigger than me and that girl. So it was like really nice. She was just like, why are you talking about me on your live? And then she started clapping her. She's like, I want to talk about you on my live, stuff like that. So I was just like, I wasn't really, and she was about to hit her, so I had to hold her back. And she was all like, yeah, that's why, Maia, So I heard her while I was walking off. So I tried to run back up and slap her. But I didn't get a chance to because she was behind the teachers and everyone was in the way. Everyone was holding me back. I was mad. And the police officer, he grabbed my arm and I kicked him. He grabbed my arm and I kicked him. And he wanted to be sensitive like he never got kicked before when they be shooting up little black kids. Like he never got kicked before. And I kicked him and he was all like, now we're really going to office. And then the vice principal, she came out and I was yelling at her. I was all like, you stupid, beep, you ugly, beep, don't, beep, touch me, beep. And she was like, oh, really? That's disrespectful. I'm like, your face is disrespectful, so out of my face. And so I went up to the office. They called my madre, and I got in trouble. And they suspended me for 2 days, and then I came back to school, and everything was normal. But there's a lot of drama at school. Comment what you guys want me to do next. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And please keep on loving, living, and being happy. I love you guys. Bye.